notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BV Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bvmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bvmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway, he's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give him a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You got to tell him, though, that I sent you. You got to tell him that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
National Debt Relief is one of the country's largest and most reputable debt settlement companies, made up of energetic individuals who are passionate about helping thousands of Americans with debt relief. Most importantly, we're all about helping our customers through a tough financial time in their lives with education and individual customer service. We're dedicated to helping individuals and families rid their lives of burdensome debt, specializing in debt settlement, and they've also negotiated settlements for thousands of creditor and collection accounts. Providing clients with both expertise and proven results, this means helping customers in time of hardship to get out of debt with the least possible cost. It can also mean conducting financial consultations, educating the customer, and recommending the appropriate solution. Core Services offer debt settlement as an alternative. I repeat, alternative to bankruptcy, credit counseling, and debt consolidation. National Debt Relief is your #1 advocate group to help you reestablish financial stability as quickly as possible. So give us a call at 844-828-4975. Again, that's 844-828-4975, and work it out.
It's hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show, baby. Let's go! Yes, sir. You talk about a ninja is operating on fumes. That's exactly what I'm doing right now, man. Long weekend, but it was a great weekend, man. Welcome back to the Doug Stewart Show. Yeah, it was a great weekend. We're brought to you by Scream XO today. Social media has gotten out of control, or at least out of your control. Privacy, what shows up in your stream, what you can say, and how many characters you can use, all controlled by somebody else. And there are just so many apps that only give you part of the social experience you need. This Christmas, take back control with the new Scream XO, your final social media destination. With Scream XO, you control your media content with the media buffet. You control your stream and who gets to see it. You decide how long something will be posted, how you communicate with your friends, and how you shop and sell using Bitcoins, PayPal, and Western Union. Take back control of your social media experience with Scream XO coming this Christmas. Find out more at Scream, that's SCREAM, like, ScreamXO.com, and tell them that the Doug Stewart Show sent you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. I got tied up in telling that whole damn armadillo story, the last section, or the last segment. So let me read a couple of your chat messages here, man. Talking about everything from this past weekend in the world of sports, entertainment, and beyond. Just chewing the fat. This is kind of like the normal Monday flow if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show. You got to kind of go back over what happened over the past weekend. One other little story, quick story from my homecoming experience. This past weekend, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but we really started like this campaign to try to change this. This was the first time this past weekend since 1992 that I actually went inside the game. Yeah. And I'm embarrassed to say that. The culture at HBCUs or at South Carolina State in particular is that really the homecoming is just a big family reunion. You know, the game is big. I mean, that's why we're there, I guess. But the game is kind of secondary to, you know, the reunion aspect of it. And the last time that I went to the game was 1992. But then this year we started seeing a lot of these different homecomings in HBCUs. At HBCUs, the stands were empty. And so we kind of had this little campaign where we wanted people just to go in the game, and then, you know, you hang around for a quarter or two, and then you can come back to your tailgate or whatever right outside of the stadium. And when I tell you, for the first time in a long time, because you can actually see into the stadium from where our tailgate area is, when I tell you the entire side of South Carolina State's home football team, man, was packed to the gills. Everybody came in. I mean, we really showed out. It was a great look. Phenomenal weekend, man, and ball award to me for going in the game. True story. True story. Once again, go to hashtag TUHE. That's the ultimate homecoming experience. And you can see videos and pictures people posted all weekend long. Just a crazy, crazy atmosphere, man. I love my HBCU. From Big Apple Bastard. Good morning, Big Apple Bastard. He says, I figured Doug wouldn't spend all day talking about his sorry-ass Falcons. Rise up my ass. Hashtag rise up my ass. Well, nobody want to talk about your sorry-ass New York Giants who lucked their way into a win this past weekend. Let's talk about you owing Texas Tide his money. How about that? Until you pay that man his money, nobody ain't care what you got to say, Big Apple Bastard. For new people listening to the Doug Stewart Show, Big Apple Bastard owes Texas Tide some money. That's the short version. Yeah, one of the listeners or two of the listeners to the Doug Stewart Show. I don't feel like getting into it today and ruin my Monday morning. I'm not going to do that. From Thorny Switch, she says, Ninja, I assumed he was hunting squirrel to eat. That's a shotgun would not make sense. No, it depends on the shells you use. We use like, let's see, I can't even remember now. We use like number 7 shots, which is more of a condensed, shot or whatever. For people that don't know anything about hunting and shotguns or anything like that, so they come with these shells, and they got these little BBs packed inside of them. So based on the number shell that you get, the actual bullet comes out in a very compact little ball or whatever. And I think the higher the number is, I can't remember, and I used to know this like the back of my hand. I just remember using number 7 shells or number 6 shells or whatever. The higher the shell number is, the more that it spreads out. So with a shotgun, if you shoot like a number 8 or number 9 shell, like it's as wide as a circle as maybe 2 feet wide. And so some of the little pellets, the little BB pellet things or whatever, they'll hit whatever's in that area and hopefully they'll kill it. But yeah, so for squirrels, a lot of people use 22 rifles. I was never that good of a shot, I have to admit it. My brother had a 22 rifle that was mine that he actually got as a hand-me-down when I got my 410 shotgun for Christmas back in like 1981 or something like that. But I didn't eat squirrels like that anyway. I have eaten them, but my grandmother used to get them. We used to kill probably like, 8, 10 a weekend. And my grandmother would get them, and she'd eat them, stew them up or whatever, and she'd give them to her friends. The old people, they ate that kind of stuff, but I'm not a fan of squirrels. I got to be honest with you. Killed plenty of them in my day. Haven't eaten a lot of them, though. From Corey, a rifle tearing up a squirrel. Driving this morning, I saw a hawk swoop down and grab a squirrel. Squirrels got a hard way to go if they grew up in the South. From that Ninja Doug, too much football in the video of your fraternity. Let that go. From Sluggo X Squad, somebody was trolling the Qs. No way they were affiliated. From Loose Neck, love my HBCU side. I still have my 410 from my squirrel hunting days, but I roll with a 387 automatic for my rabbit hunting. Never really had luck with rabbit hunting, man. It's hard as hell to kill rabbits, man, unless they just sitting up in your backyard or something like that. But I never really had success. They're real kind of like tricky. Just like goddamn rabbits are very, or not rabbits, turkeys are very tricky. We talking all of this hunting stuff here on the show. Let's see. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. From Thorny Switch Ninja, only if you are not a good shot. Once again, I admit I never was that good of a shot. What else do we got here in the chat room on Spreaker.com? From, what do we got here? Let's move up a little bit. You listen to the Doug Stewart Show. From Cornelia Small, still haven't gotten into The Walking Dead. My wife is actually just starting to watch The Walking Dead right now. She really gets onto these series and binge watches them from beginning to end. And she doesn't like the premise of zombies, which, like most people that, fell into watching The Walking Dead were the same way. I was the same way. I don't want to see no damn TV show about the zombies, but trust me, it's so much more than people eating, flesh-eating zombies. Very good show. Very well done. One of the best series that I've ever seen in my life is The Walking Dead, and last night was the premiere of Season 7. So we'll talk about it, as a matter of fact, when we get back from the break. I'm telling you once again, right now, Stewies, when we get back from the break, we're going to talk about The Walking Dead, okay? I'll give you one more warning before we do it, but we will do it when we get back from the break, okay? I'm just telling you right now. Yeah, we'll talk about it when we get back. Don't go away. This is the Doug Stewart Show. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. Doug Stewart here to tell you about my man Smooth at smoothtickets.com. Smooth's got the tickets for everything that you need in the world of sports, concerts, or theater. I don't care what it is. I don't care where it's at in this great land of ours. My man Smooth at smoothtickets.com, he got them tickets. I'm telling you, boxing, baseball, NBA, NFL, country music concerts, hard rock, hip-hop, theater, Broadway, he's got them all. And if he don't have them, there ain't none. I'm telling you, smoothtickets.com. Once again, that's smoothtickets.com, or give them a call at 404-374-1150. Once again, that's 404-374-1150. You gotta tell them, though, that I sent you. You gotta tell them that Doug Stewart sent you. Once again, smoothtickets.com. That's smoothtickets.com. Yeah!
The Sleeper Pick, the guy only you believe in. In 1 week fantasy football on DraftKings, he can be the difference. So trust your gut. Trust your numbers. Trust your Uncle Vito if you want. But know this, that sleeper is out there. The question is, who's going to play him? This is DraftKings. Welcome to the big time.
To create your account, click on the banner link on the DougStewartShow.com or the Doug Stewart Show app. Footballsportsapp.com. What is it? It's the first live action mobile sports app played in real time and a cool way to immerse yourself in the game. Make coaching calls just like the pros. Check out the video. Download for free this fall and register now again at footballsportsapp.com. Want to be part of this new exciting technology and make money? Fill out the short form at the bottom of the website